welcome back to the Rocket League Summit. And, you know, that was fun. The crew battles was fun, right?
Yeah.
Yep. But now we have the main event.
The most important. This defines everything.
This is where you are truly tested on the battlefield. It is the rock, paper, scissors showdown. This is going to be epic. Do you guys know the rules?
Absolutely not. Tell me, James, what are the rules?
Okay, well, now that you ask, the rules are it is a double elimination rock, paper, scissors tournament. Each round is best of 3. Each player represents a game. So, you know, if me and you and Turtle are on a team, you go up, or we'd all go up. I play game 1, I win.
Yeah.
You play game 2, you obviously lose, right? So it goes to game 3.
Yeah.
And Turtle takes the dub.
That's right.
So that's how it works.
And
then the team that we play would go down into the losers bracket. And so it's all teams. Everyone's separated by teams.
I got you.
Every round best of 3. And so it's just going to be, you know, a brawl.
So the question is, do you go on shoot?
Yes. Well, this is this is an important question.
It's Australian rules.
It is Australian rules.
Okay.
Rock paper scissors.
I didn't know that was a thing, but okay.
That's what CJ said.
Yes, that's what CJ said. So CJ, he is outfitted in his official rock paper scissors of officiating gear.
Yep.
He has his official rock paper scissors equipment. You can see him already directing the motion. He's displaying how to play. Astral says, in Belgium, we don't have this. I don't know what this is.
We don't play games in Belgium.
We play to win.
Yeah.
So CJ will be making sure there are no rules broken. He already told me that he is not going to let any kind of loose play happen.
Yeah. This is all about the mind games. Okay, I was talking to Gregan about this earlier. You know, what if you go up there and you're like, I'm going to go rock? What do you go rock?
So I guess
in their
you
heads.
do.
Yeah.
You go rock.
Yeah, but then what if they think that you're going to go rock, so then you don't go rock?
But then what if they think that you're not going to go rock because you said you were?
Then you go scissors.
That's
scissors.
But then everyone's going rock. Already mind gamed out.
Yeah.
So like
the least used symbol is paper.
Paper.
Is that statistical fact?
Based on who? What region? Because it's very specific per region of which scissors rock.
And gender as well.
Yeah.
Men tend to go rock more.
Why do you know this, Gregan?
I was spending a lot of time researching this.
This is very important.
So keep your eyes on Vitality.
Yeah.
They're gonna have,
they're
gonna have this
warfare right here.
So who's up first? Is it Dig versus?
Well, we're gonna find out
Frontline.
who's up first.
So this is actually what proves who the best rock player is.
This looks. It looks like it's going to be Dignitas versus Frontline. And like I was saying, CJ's he's gonna be peering at these players' hands to make sure if you fumble one, like if you're halfway between rock and scissors, you're out. Like he said, he's
like you
calling
put 3 scissors.
Yeah, like
This
if you
is
get
serious.
if you have a late throw, he says, I'm calling it.
Yeah.
So CJ, he's not letting anything.
And it is on shoot.
It is on shoot.
It is on shoot.
Okay. It is on shoot.
We got
We have confirmation.
Thumbs up.
From the official.
Yeah.
Known as CJ. Cameron.
He looks very proper sitting
It's
up there.
Cameron. Cameron Johns.
He's
Cameron
serious
Johns.
about it.
It's like his rock paper scissors dojo here. This is what CJ was.
So
born
who's
for.
going to be the first person you throw out? Does that matter? Does the first person?
It's you. It's huge because you put your best player first because it'll guarantee at least a game 3 if they win.
Put the poker face on. That's the real question.
But how do you define skill in this? Because
it's whoever has the strongest mental game and also reaction time, right? Because if you see a player's hand and you slow it down and they're going paper, you're going to see this, right?
That's next level.
So it's all about reaction
You can
time.
actually read someone's move if they know what they're doing as they're doing the call. You can read what they're going to do because if they loosen off the top 2 fingers,
that's got to be scissors. It's got to be because what else are they going to do?
Yeah, if they got a loose grip.
What if they fake it though? They're like, and then you fake it, and draw
can't
back
do that.
in.
Well, I mean, if
it's
like they could telegraph it at this point, right?
Yeah.
And then boom. But we're gonna go ahead and introduce the teams that we have. CJ's ready to make it happen. Here we go. We have Dignitas up against Frontline. That's what's going on. I'm sure of it.
We need the Jaws soundtrack.
No, I don't have that kind of power. All right. So Dignitas versus Frontline. Is this game 1, CJ? Are we going?
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is the international. This is the main event. The rock paper scissors championship for the Rocket League Summit. This is a best of 3 event. This is going to be rock, paper, scissors, shoot. We're going on shoot. I'm going to call each of you up. Violent Panda first up. This is a best of 3. 1 game each.
Violent Panda
I'm going
and
to place my
Farah.
arm here. Arms on the table, please. When I lift my arm,
They're going on the table?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. There is. Yep. As soon as I lift it up, you start.
Just do it on the table.
Or you just do it on the table if you like.
Break the table.
If there is any late changes, disqualified. I'm watching each of you guys. This is serious. This is $250 prize. Let's go.
Wow,
Oh, he
a
threw
victory
rock.
and a victory for Farah. That was absolutely incredible. The
No
paper.
hesitation.
No hesitation.
And here we go, game 2.
Sweep.
Oh, the double! Hit it with the double rock! The perfect
My
sweep.
goodness, the disrespect.
I mean, again,
You can't even play Rocket League anymore. It's over.
It's all over.
Career's ended.
and that was a perfect sweep. You can see Dignitas.
Yeah, they're out.
They're not out yet. It is double elimination. It is double elimination, so they're not out of it just yet. But you love that. I mean, Greg was talking about how statistically paper is the least thrown item, and back-to-back
Damn.
papers from PSG.
Do you think that was a tactic?
If you watch closely, Astral Violent Panda.
Oh, here we go. We're going to call up. Vitality and Cloud9, please.
It's a good.
So they were holding it,
Yeah.
and then they have to go rocks. That's what they.
Yeah, like Violent Panda walked up with a fist.
Yeah,
Like,
you could see how rigid
yeah.
they were. And if you look back, Chassette's hand was firmly paper as that rock was still hitting the ground. Like it was
the baguette grab. You know what I'm saying? You go in.
baguette.
Yeah.
And they were French.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Open hand grab.
So what do we got now? Cloud9?
Yeah, it looks like Cloud9
Oh, man.
getting in position. Cloud9 against Vitality. And here we go, game 1.
Gimmick.
We're already getting right
Who
into
is
it.
the better
Look at the
Rocket League
look at the
player?
body language. Look at the body language between these two.
And you wonder if if Gimmick has the height advantage or if it's a height disadvantage because you have to hit the table.
Wait, but Gimmick's hand is already in rock formation.
Oh,
Does this count?
okay, no, K-Dop's there
towards the
too.
play?
All right, let's keep your eyes on the hands. That's where all the action happens in rock, paper, scissors. It's the formation of
here
the
we go.
hand signal.
I feel like
Here we
Gimmick's
go.
going to be a scissors kind of guy.
Oh, he threw scissors. Oh, man.
Look, you could tell he's a mechanical guy.
Yes.
This is the most mechanical of
It
the
requires
movement.
precision.
Exactly. He's going to be a scissors kind of guy.
And
Torment's paper.
He, no, he
See by
has
his
to be
hand.
rock.
No,
No,
look,
no.
his hand.
No,
His
but
hand is loose.
he's-
He's
Yeah,
doing it.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
this
yeah.
is
I'm
rock.
with Gregan.
He is.
I'm with Gregan.
When you're on
Oh,
defense,
it just tensed up though. Now he's tense.
Fairy's
He's gonna
going
be a
rock.
no,
Fairy's
he's
going
rock.
rock.
Torment's rock.
What is that?
100%.
Fairy's rock
It's
too.
scissors from Fairy.
Oh, he's
double
double
paper.
paper. Okay, now we have to do a rematch.
They're both
That
paper.
means nobody wins if people throw the same signal. No, paper, he gets it.
I don't know if rock was the move from Fairy.
You know, it was questionable.
Yeah.
They need to go higher with the drawbacks. I
Yeah.
think that's really going to help him here.
It was a weak fist from
Yeah,
Fairy
it
too.
really was.
But that was it. That's it. Another
That's it.
sweep.
A 2-0.
Vitality sent
Just
down to the
that
lower
easy.
bracket.
Wow. Unprecedented.
Back-to-back sweeps.
Scrub didn't even get to play.
That was something special. Now we can see there the bracket being updated in real time. Thanks to our developers on the back end.
Yeah, wow.
The
This is
latest,
top of the line.
latest bracket technology. Now we have the next teams filtering in.
Oh,
This
the
is
Bricks.
G2 versus the
Yeah,
Bricks.
Chicago's ready to go. Look at this.
And you got to wonder if not having org support here is going to
Yes.
throw off their game.
And James, we actually personally trained Chicago minutes before going on.
I have clapped Chicago in rock, paper,
Okay.
scissors. So I feel like Chicago is going to go rock here, and he's just going to get read.
I feel
Because
like-
when I played him, I read him like a book.
The
Speed's
stance-
kind of hard to read, though, I
The
feel
stance
like.
of him, though, says everything.
Well,
Speed doesn't know what paper is.
Speed has loose stance right now. I'm feeling a paper.
You think so?
I don't know.
He's
I
got a
feel-
flat hand
He's
down.
trying mind games right now. He's going to
Yeah.
tell him what
if
he's
I'm
gonna
Speed,
do.
though,
Yeah.
if I'm Speed, I pick the opposite of what you think I'm going to pick. So he's going to go rock.
But what if that's
Right?
what he thinks you're going to
Okay, here we
All
go.
right,
Here we go. Oh gosh.
Oh, that was
Oh.
that was
Yeah.
questionable even timing
They're
from Speed.
off rhythm.
I feel like Speed's rhythm was horrible. His throw was bad, and Chicago he went rock and crushed him. Well done. So
This could be another sweep.
Yeah,
yeah, this is game 2.
We haven't seen a game 3 yet.
J-Naps, everything relies in this throw right now.
J-Naps going to go paper.
Oh, double scissors.
Wow.
All right, here we go.
Overtime.
It's got a very
Next
loose
time.
group.
Here we
Look,
go.
They got
Here we
very
go.
loose grips.
Ooh,
Oh,
double paper. Wow.
Interesting.
Oh, the mind game's coming out from the lot.
They're going paper again.
The deeper it goes,
Gosh,
like
you know,
the
these
more
guys,
mind game.
You see a lot struggling with interpreting the rules.
Oh my gosh.
What is
is going on?
Timing.
Wait,
Forty times.
Okay, now, okay. All right, CJ is saying when my arm goes up, okay? And the
Oh.
rock crushes it, and you can see.
the
Ooh.
pop off.
Game 3, this is going to be the decider.
Cooks here.
Rizzo and
Rizzo.
Cookser. Oh,
Cooksher's already celebrating. He's standing already.
yeah.
So this could be a victory.
This is a GG. It's all down to this.
Oh!
Cookser!
Cookser.
My man just walks off.
Cookser looking like
He's done.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson right now.
And he dropped that hammer
He
fist.
really did.
Yeah.
Man, you could see Rizzo's life leaving his eyes
Yeah.
on that play. He was
They
devastated.
look. Yeah. So there you have it. The first game 3.
And the game 3 going in favor of the Bricks
Yeah.
over G2. They will advance on in the upper bracket. Again, this is double elimination. No team out just yet.
So I think it's Rogue versus NRG, but I'm pretty sure AJ is passed out on the beanbag right now.
I was looking.
He's been sleeping for like 2 hours.
What if
Yeah,
they
he
use the
is.
puppeteer? You know, they control his hand. while
Weekend
he's
at
sleeping.
Bernie's.
Yes.
Weekend at Bernie's.
That
Listen.
doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So I think, they have to wake up AJ.
Yeah, they're waking him up.
They have to wake him up and retrieve him because this is important. You know, this is
sleepy tactics, though.
Yeah, he's waking up.
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
waking
yeah.
up.
getting
Okay,
up.
and we
Okay.
see the teams filtering in. Kronovi heading towards his spot
I feel like
on the couch.
Kronovi's such a mental guy.
Yeah,
I feel like he's the most intimidating.
Kronovi's pretty much a win.
Yeah.
Like you have to
Yeah.
consider Kronovi a win.
Because he's willing to play mind games with you too. Like
Yeah.
he'll say something to like influence what you're going to
But
do.
is there another rule? You know how in Rocket League you butt heads. The rule is to try and stay there as long as you can. What if you get the same sign?
And you just keep doing
just
it?
keep
Well, we
going.
just saw that with a lot.
Yeah.
A lot was getting the same thing over and over with Chicago. I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah. So in that instance, who is going to be the one to back out?
I don't know.
You keep going inevitably, right?
Yeah. Just forever. We're here for hours.
There's a s-
Longest
Oh.
overtime ever.
A
Oh, it
sub.
was JNAPS actually. Yeah. And we
AJ's not waking up.
Dude,
So there's a sub.
AJ is fine. People, don't worry.
No, that's what Murdy just said.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep napping. Okay. All right, that's fine.
Oh, just napping
Yeah.
vibes. Okay.
It's napping.
Okay,
All right,
here we go. Here we
Round
go.
1. Oh, and the Kronovi.
And he laughs at him.
Yeah, we knew it. We knew Kronovi
Yeah.
was going to get the win.
He
We
was
Locked out
expected
the
it.
paper. He looked like he was going to go paper. It was very loose.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it
yeah.
suddenly tightened up.
Yeah, that's that mind game.
All right, now Wonder against
Justin.
Justin, you
What's
can
in his
see him
hand?
taking.
What is this?
Taking-
What is
what
this?
does that say?
What does it say?
It needs to be zoomed in. It
Yeah.
needs to be moved closer to the camera. But here we go. Oh, you could see the indecision. You saw the indecision there from Wonder for a moment, but he brought it back. That almost could have been a foul. I'm surprised CJ
Yeah.
let that slide.
Yeah, no
I-
DQ so far.
I think with the knowing that males like to throw rock more, I feel like it's just a bad idea to throw scissors.
Yeah,
So
right?
do we go paper?
I think you go paper.
Paper's the move.
I think
Rock.
if you're not going to go rock, you go paper.
That was Frontline strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They came out with double
okay.
paper.
Yeah, and it worked.
Paper or rock right now. The move. Scissors. Not looking too great.
No.
And now it looks like we might be moving on into the winners semis.
Wow. Okay.
Already, things are flying by.
Yeah.
I'm nervous right now.
Yeah,
This
and-
is
Yeah.
this is
But
nerve-wracking.
now we have Frontline back up on the stage, and now people know their strategy. They know that they've been
He's got
throwing.
Yeah.
notes. He's got notes there.
Yeah. Now,
Okay.
no. So Farah threw paper last
Farrah
time.
the dabbing paper.
Yeah,
Dab
so
paper.
now,
Don't forget the dab.
Now it's on.
Oh,
the
he
paper
knew
again!
See that research?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's smart.
And that's why it's so important to scout your opponents.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
really tell what they have up their
So
sleeve.
now does Chassette throw paper?
you go
knowing-
paper. No, yes, you go paper.
Or is
But
the
what if
bagel
Cloud9
grab?
employs the
bagel
same
grab
tactic?
again?
The bagel.
Trust me, paper. See?
Yeah.
Oh, he would have got beat there, though. You know?
Scissors was safe, though.
Double
was.
sis- Yeah, it was safe.
Double paper.
No rock.
These players have very similar play styles. And there we have it. Gimmick.
Wow. The
with the
walk
2-0.
off.
And you can see
Squishy's
Squishy
out.
says,
He's
I'm done.
He walks off. He's done.
Squishy knew it
Yeah.
immediately. He saw that developing.
They're still alive.
They are.
They still managed to have another go. Double elimination.
Yes, so it's
Fruity,
no hope.
Fruity didn't even get to go. I don't think.
Come on. Fruity's like, come on, guys. I haven't even played once. This is baloney.
He
I am
actually said
Fruity.
that.
What is this?
Fruity.
Hey, great work, man.
Yeah, and Fruity, he'll get his opportunity. I feel it. In the lower bracket, he'll get a chance.
Here we go, a little bracket update.
The bracket being updated.
Have
Servers sending all the data to our front end.
Yeah. Top of the line software here.
Patching in real time.
Oh, AJ's up.
What does
Yep,
Kronovi
he's
have?
alive.
Oh, this
AJ's got
event.
his-
Oh my
Oh
gosh,
my-
that's terrible.
We already know. We already
This
know.
event
See,
really
this is
rocks.
the mind game, though.
Will
That's
he
what
go
I'm
rock,
talking
though?
about,
Will he
right?
stick to it?
He's
This
implanted
is
that
everything.
into his
Oh
opponent's
my
head.
goodness. What if he goes paper? This could be
Yeah,
crucial.
I think you throw scissors if you're
but the
Kronovi.
problem is
Here we
he's
go.
up against
No, it's
Speed,
not
who
an
has
arm
no
wrestler.
brain
You saw?
cells.
No, it's
Speed wants
these
an
guys-
arm wrestle.
CJ's like, no, put it down.
No nonsense from the official. And here we
I'm
go.
going scissors, Kronovi.
Oh,
What was that? Oh, it
goodness.
looks like indecision. Again, you could see Kronovi not getting the timing right, and that made him commit into rock, and we saw Speed go with the paper.
Everyone who's had bad timing has lost.
This is everything.
Yeah.
No.
1, 2. Good timing on this one. And then
Whoa!
that was
Wait,
elusive.
whoa.
Oh,
That was a little
yeah, he's
late.
going back.
That was a little late. Pull that one
okay.
back.
He's, okay.
Pull that
We'll
one
have
back.
a redo. No, and I agree. I
was
agree
like
with
a-
the official.
Yeah.
If we could get an instant replay on that, I guarantee
Yeah.
you it would show.
It was like a.
It was like a bounce and then
So we're doing it again.
Yeah,
It's over.
I think this
What
is a fair
fair
call.
Can
Yeah.
we give CJ some
Look,
credit?
yeah, that was-
he's giving
yeah.
him a stern warning
Great
there.
catch.
Oh, and the paper, and he gets it.
Wow.
And this is going to be controversial. We're going
Wow.
to see clips of this on the internet for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
But I agree with the official. That was a late paper throw from Cooks.
The intimidation.
Here's
from the
AJ. He
lost
just
side.
woke
Here we
up.
go.
Yeah, here
Might
we
not
go.
be influenced.
Oh,
he
wait,
went
the two.
early.
He went early.
Okay, so CJ, he
Yep,
needs to explain
yep.
that it's Australian rules. You see him saying rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And now, see if EJ can respond. There we go.
Wow.
The win. In the win.
Wait, AJ doesn't know it.
AJ gets the W.
He's woken
He's
up from
like,
the nap.
what have I done?
He's like, where am I?
I'm so powerful.
My goodness.
Wow.
It looks like he didn't even mean to do it. Maybe it was going.
Wow.
He's like, are we just
Scissors.
pounding on the table? Oh, is that what we're doing? We win already? Why did you wake me up for this?
He just wins and goes back to sleep.
I could have won this in my sleep.
Great officiating.
Oh, no.
there.
Oh, questionable.
I don't know about that one. Wait a minute.
Oh, we're going to have to get.
Yeah, hey, if you want to bribe the official, it's got to be Australian dollars, not
The
US.
ethics
right.
committee will
Yeah.
have to review
And it's got to
that.
be more secret. You just got to
Yeah.
slide
You
it
can't
down.
just hand it to him.
Yeah, that was very obvious back there.
Rematch from earlier here.
Okay,
Dignitas
okay.
did the series earlier on today.
They're sending in Scrub first.
Okay.
Wasn't able to go.
Here we go. Scrub and
This
Yukio.
is everything.
Scrub known for his 1v1 ability. Needs to
The
step
white
up here.
versus black shoes.
This is a 1v1.
Open
Yin
stance.
versus Yang. And the double paper.
paper.
Oh, they try to get
whoa,
right
whoa,
back
whoa,
in.
whoa.
You could see
Rapid
the eagerness
fire.
to get
Whoa.
right back into it.
Yeah,
CJ has
feisty.
to corral him back in. Here we go. And
Wow.
the Yukio Rock. We have
Cold-blooded.
seen Rock has had a very good showing in this
Yes,
tournament
it
so
really
far.
has. Scissors lacking. a
Yeah,
little.
Scissors
Yeah.
not done much.
Now we go to game number 2. What was that? He just puts up
Wow.
the stop sign. He puts up it wasn't even a
That
paper.
wasn't even
it was,
paper.
It was a no. It was a Neo from the
Oh.
Matrix.
Ooh, Yukio, a little BM. I like it.
And
What-
you
what
can
kind
see
of paper?
Vitality out, not happy
Yeah,
about it. You
K-Dop's
can see
upset.
Scrub. Scrub had some choice words. K-Dop
The
wondering
paper
how this
strategy,
happened.
Did you see it though? Like you said, the stop
He
sign.
says no.
Wow.
Maybe he used like the force, something.
He went full force on that play.
I'm not very
And
happy
that got the
with my
win.
team.
Now
So here we go. G2's back.
Not good enough.
G2 filtering in.
NRG.
J-Naps and Rizzo didn't manage to pull in wins when they went up.
Turbo soloing this.
And you can see Turbo crunching his knuckles. That to me is a rock signal.
Really?
Like if
You
you're
think so?
if you're getting the air
What if
out,
he's loosening up the fingers to pull the scissors?
I was gonna
because
say
I feel
paper.
like if you're doing that, you're
Yeah.
you're
I'm feeling
cracking them
scissors.
back.
I think
Okay.
Turbo's going scissors here.
And you can see
J-Naps looks very
Justin
tense.
Justin leaving us the
You think it's a-
smallest handwriting notes possible.
Yeah, there we go.
He says, "Chat Turbo sucks." He could. We're about to find out
Yeah.
if Turbo actually sucks. Game on. And Turbo with the
I knew
win.
it. I saw it.
Goodness.
Turbo
Wow.
even throwing the scissors to the "I'm looking at you," and now
Yo.
questioning his teammates.
Garrett's been on vacation, man.
Does
He
the drink indicate a
Well,
sign?
your hand's going to get cold, but he's going.
He's
He's
right-handed.
keeping a
He's
left
right-handed.
hand. Okay, all right. Here we go. Oh, and now the loss there. You can see Garrett.
1-1.
Turbo's
relaxed.
not happy
Yeah.
with Garrett.
Yeah.
Turbo's not happy with Garrett. He's like, Garrett, you have to be fully in this
Justin.
game.
2 scissors from
Mentally.
NRG.
Yeah.
Are they going to go for a third? That's the real question
Yeah.
right here.
I see it.
I think it's
Chicago, the only win from G2.
Chicago's a higher
You can see
stance
him.
right
He's,
now.
yeah, he's trying to start
Oh,
high.
snap.
CJ.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, shoot. And the paper.
wait, no, that's not how it works.
Triple scissors works again.
What in the world? What kind of game does Chicago play?
Some concrete paper or something.
It's like paper
He's
mache.
like, I'm covering up those scissors.
I don't know about that, one.
That was just overconfidence.
You know,
right there.
I like that though. That
Yeah.
was
That was good.
that was good from Chicago. He didn't
So,
want to lose.
I want to see a
Going out with
bracket.
a bang.
I want to see a bracket update.
Yeah,
here.
we'll get. We're working on the bracket update right now. We have to input that
Yep.
into our system. We'll get it going.
Yeah.
We'll get the updated bracket soon. But G2,
There we go.
they're going to be out. Last place. That has to hurt. And NRG will move on to face Frontline in the lower bracket. You can
we go.
see it updating right now.
That's such a disappointment for Chicago. We saw it. He wanted the win. He knew he had it, but just fell
So
short.
is this winners final?
But we saw really clean throws from NRG. I felt like the timing was really there. Even on Garrett's throw that he lost, really
Yeah.
good timing. We'll see if
Yeah.
the timing continues to be on point.
Here we go. Speed and Yukio.
Game 1.
Whoa,
Terrible
whoa,
timing.
whoa, what in the-
Terrible
whoa.
timing.
CJ's got to get these guys
We're
in
gonna-
order.
yeah,
He's trying to make a
Yeah.
beat over there or something.
Yeah, that was really horrible.
Yeah.
Perhaps the
Really,
worst time.
honestly, a disgrace to the game.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get that. Yeah, you can see CJ showing them how it's done.
Just all tap at once. Just
Yeah, so you can see him practice
Okay,
run.
Practice.
What? You know.
What?
These primitive beings need
Okay.
training.
It's still off.
So much.
How have these guys got this?
Yeah, how did they get
We
this
might
far?
need an audible count. We
Yeah.
might need an audible count from CJ. We might need to enforce that.
Yeah.
I agree.
You really don't want to piss off the referee in this.
Oh my God, this is terrible.
What is that?
You can see. I feel like it's speed. It's speed.
It
Speed is the issue
I
here.
agree.
Speed's just smacking his fist in the desk.
I think you're the problem here.
Yes, you can out of the official's mouth. Speed. I think you are the problem here.
I think he's trying to deal like some kind of reactionary
Here we go.
test instead.
They got it, and the
Oh, big win!
win after all that work.
Was it a mind game?
It didn't work.
Speed.
Oh.
Speed with perhaps the most disappointing performance
Yeah.
that
yeah.
we've seen yet.
Too much ketchup.
Game 2. Double scissors.
Double scissors.
All right, he'll get it lined up. A lot is very invested. Now the
What the-
paper, the 2-0 sweep.
Oh, that was paper?
Yes.
That looked like a five.
That was like a
scissors.
2 scissors.
It was actually a Japanese fan. That's the
okay.
signal.
Interesting.
But fans are made out of paper and thus cut by scissors.
Yep.
And thus they have been defeated.
You're right. You're right.
It's all coming
Wow.
together.
Yes.
Very intense.
So the Bricks with the most humiliating loss,
yeah.
led by
Mainly just Speed.
Yeah, that was Speed's. A lot had good timing. A lot definitely had good timing,
Italian
but
warrior there. He's been looking good today.
Okay.
Didn't
Hey,
get a
gentlemen's handshake
we
before
do
this.
see a
show.
handshake
Oh, it's
here.
team paper.
But perhaps that could have been Turbo trying to get intel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Feel out the
like with the
feeling
grip,
out- yeah,
the
yeah.
grip, yeah. So Frontline and NRG.
Wait, Turbo's using the pocket strategy right now.
Yeah,
Hand in
he's
the
hiding.
pocket.
Well, he's right-handed, right?
I
But
feel
still,
like
keep it
Farrah's
low
got
key.
this though. Farrah has this.
Paper
Double.
Farrah again.
Just one hand, please.
Yeah, one hand.
One hand.
Rules being enforced.
Hands. That's
CJ keeping a tight grip over this matchup.
Here we go. Go.
Oh, the double scissors.
See how wide the
Yeah,
scissors
you saw it, and it was a high throw.
Yeah.
A very high throw from Farrah. We'll see if he lowers it. Oh,
Wow.
the paper. So one thing I noticed from Farrah is when he threw rock, he went all the way down. But with paper, he started opening up very early.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. The scissors are pretty high.
Go.
Okay.
Oh, we'll see if the timing a little bit in question, but they allow it to stand. They allow it to stand.
let
So
it stand.
Garrett
Fruity up, please.
is destroyed.
It comes down to
I
this.
don't think Garrett has won yet.
I wonder if the height angle
Eh.
makes it.
And now Fruity versus Justin. Height advantage in favor of Fruity.
Warming up the hands.
Look at the size of that fist. What is
Wait, what?
You ready?
Okay, all right, here we go.
Are you okay? I'm good. Why are you shaking? Go.
Okay.
Okay, Fruity has the timing. People need to pay
Double
attention to what
scissors is so interesting. It feels like that's the scariest one to throw.
1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot the double paper. This is shaping up into
Will
a
it be
fight. This
double
is
rock?
for it. This is it.
Will
If
they
you-
go
if you
double
lose-
No, I think that's the mental game now. Double scissors, double paper.
Oh, double scissors again. If you this is for your tournament life. You lose, you're out. Oh my gosh, 4! We're into overtime. Oh,
There's a late throw.
The late
throw
scissors.
from Fruity.
okay. All right, here we go. And
There
the
it
win
goes.
for Frontline. I believe was that round 6 or 7? That was going the distance.
Wow.
And Frontline get the dub over NRG. Garrett G, knowing that things could have been different, had he thrown a different
It's the drink.
symbol.
Is
It's
this it?
the relaxed hands, not really pulling out in his favor.
Oh no, this is no. We have one more.
Here we go.
Winner of this moves on to the grand
Rogue versus Cloud9.
So the winner of this goes to grand finals.
I think so.
I believe so. Yes, the winner will move on to the grand finals.
Frontline's there, right?
And play? No, so Frontline's in the lower bracket, so
Oh,
they'll
okay.
have to win the lower final.
Are we ready,
to move
ladies
up.
and gentlemen?
Here we go.
Here we are.
Kronovian Torment.
Winner of this match moves on to the grand final of the tournament.
You hear it. Grand finals on the line.
Upper bracket final.
And the throw.
Ooh, the rock from Torment.
It was a little shaky from
It
Torment,
was.
but he got it
I
out.
felt like even Kronovi didn't get a lot of height
Yeah.
on his rock paper
I think
scissors.
height is important with
Yeah.
this timing as well.
Okay, rocks. Here we go.
Go.
Rock again. Okay,
That's a
a
lot
little,
of-
a little bit of questionable timing. You can see. Yep, keep it
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
There we go. Paper.
1-1.
1-1.
Wow.
Now I think AJ's going rock again.
Big matchup.
Yeah. Here we go.
This is for the
It's
grand
finals.
left-handed.
Lefty, right?
Left-handed.
I'm feeling scissors, AJ.
And the rock again.
He's thrown rock twice.
Every time. Squishy. He just walks off yet again.
Wow.
Not happy. Cloud9, but they're still in it. They'll go down into the lower bracket.
Wow.
AJ was probably practicing in his sleep, dreaming.
And this is where scouting comes into hand. Like you've seen AJ throw rock over and over,
Yeah.
but it has got them to the grand final.
And Rogue's going to sit off to the side, so they're going to get some intel here on this next matchup.
Yes, and then whoever wins this will move on to the lower final to play Cloud9 for a chance at the grand final.
Wow.
And the prize pool of $250.
That's it. That's the biggest rock, paper, scissors prize pool we've had.
Oh,
stop
aggressive.
sign.
Aggressive
Again.
paper. And these are two French-speaking players. And the rock from Astral.
Did you see how high he released those scissors in the paper again? We've spoken about it. Analysis on that rock.
I think it is French players tend to throw higher.
Yeah.
We'll see with Chancet. And you see the scissors.
Well. A game
And Fruity,
three.
it's all.
Fruity finally gets the play.
Fruity finally getting involved.
Oh, no, he played last time.
Yeah, he took the win against Justin in that epic battle.
Here we go.
Go.
Double scissors. Fruity
lot
has
of double
been
scissors.
Fruity has been continuing to read his opponents very well, but hasn't been managed to take the win. Yeah, and you can see them. Shaky start. We're gonna get a restart. Gonna get a restart. Here
Good
we go.
integrity, good integrity.
I like it. Sportsmanship.
Go.
There we go. The scissors
Again, back to back.
Fruity.
Wow.
100%.
Frontline will stay alive. They will have to play. You can see them walking off, not realizing that they play again.
Cloud9's coming back.
Just Fruity getting a breather. Yes, Cloud9 coming back into it. We could see a rematch. Rogue is waiting to see who they will play.
And Frontline's
in the
already.
grand finals. And it
already
looks like
won.
they're
Start
setting up
with
Fruity first.
Yeah.
Fruity's been the anchor. I don't know if I agree with this decision. He has gotten the
But
win.
he wouldn't play if they lost the first two.
So if you're Torment, you know that Fruity's been throwing scissors.
Let's see what Torment does.
Go.
Oh, and he
it
didn't
is.
read it. You called it, Corelli.
Wow, I would have thrown rock.
Motivation.
Chancet's also been playing very well.
Throwing a lot of paper as well.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, double rock. Here we go. Game 2.
What the
Oh,
off.
questionable
Yeah,
throw.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can see the recanceling. The stress really starting to get to the players. And the paper!
He's been ice cold.
Frontline moving on. Cloud9 eliminated. We are going to have a North America versus Europe grand final for the $250 Rock, Paper, Scissors Rocket League Summit Championship.
Is this still best of 3?
I believe it's still a best of 3.
Is there a bracket reset?
There is. I don't know. Perhaps we'll find out. I had the rule book on me, and I forgot to bring it.
Cronovia's looked good all tournament long.
Oh, the
Yeah.
stretching coming out.
But so is Fruity.
he
But
trying
again,
to-
you know that
Well, you
Fruity's
see,
been throwing
Fruity's
scissors.
warming up his hands.
So does now does
You see Kronovi going with a full body limbering.
I think he'll go scissors again.
you
I think he's
so?
on a roll.
But I think he knows Kronovi knows that. Yeah.
He already
yeah.
does
yeah,
it.
he got him.
He
He
reads
knew
it.
it. He knew it.
All right.
Fruity's
Here we
been
go.
strong.
Yeah.
It has to be bracket reset. It has to be. And there we go, double scissors.
Oh, my.
There it is. Rock, and now it's coming down to this. Rogue
This is it.
can clutch it. AJ has been the hammer for Rogue during
Wow.
their wonderful run through the upper bracket. He can close it out now. And the he got him! AJ! He was throwing rock all tournament long, and the scissors clears it.
Best of
Oh,
Oh, it's best of five.
referee's decision.
Okay, all right. All right.
Oh, best of 5.
I can't handle the stress.
It is best of 5 bracket reset. We have confirmation from the official.
They win the $250.000.
Use 3 zeros after the decimal.
Very precise.
Are you ready? Cronovi wins this.
Early celebration.
Here we go.
And the
He got him. He
it!
tried to go back to scissors.
And Rogue get the victory, the perfect run. This just reminds you of the iBuyPower Cosmic run back
Wow.
in Season 1, led by Kronovi.
He's done it again.
He has done it again, but so much credit has to go to AJ.
That nab must have helped him so
Wow.
much.
And it was just, from AJ, you could see it in his face. He was not there to joke around. Like,
No.
he wanted the win. He played flawlessly.
I mean, he had a nap before this
Yeah.
to make sure he was on peak performance.
My man wakes up a winner.
That was something else. Rogue getting first place through the upper bracket, really just crushing everyone.
I mean,
in
if you're
the
Frontline, how do you recover from a loss like that? I don't
I
think
think
you can ever
it's time.
play
It's
rock,
time
paper,
for a
scissors
roster
again.
change.
Yeah.
It's time for a roster change. If you
really
can't
is.
pull in a win in that situation, you gotta go back to the drawing
Gotta
board.
switch it up.
Switch it up.
Is
Yeah.
that Rogue's first LAN win, I think?
I think it is.
Oh, and here we have
Kronovi.
Kronovi.
Kronovi, and I mean Kronovi. Tell us about your team's strategy going into this rock paper scissors tournament.
I just threw rock.
Really, the
Yeah.
whole time.
I think I tried to mind game Torment and I got ruined. So
Yeah,
I just went back to rock.
And that seemed to work, especially for AJ. We saw AJ back-to-back rocks get the win, and we're all expecting rock, and he throws scissors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? What,
Yeah,
let
why?
us in on that. Come on. We need to know.
It's your strat, not mine. I just throw rock.
I'm just the best.
Oh, well, I mean, and it's it has to be the confidence. And rock, paper, scissors, I feel it's so much confidence because it's a lot about the timing and a lot about keeping your eye on their hand. Because like we were saying, if they start going paper early, you can see it. And that's what it seemed like AJ did. He scoped it out, went scissors, and got you guys really ahead, and you closed it out.
I mean, all of this is really going over my head. I just threw rock.
Yeah, no. Well, you
Hey,
hear
fair
it from
enough.
Kronovi, and
That's
and
it.
sometimes the best strategies are the simple ones.
Yeah. And
So
it works.
so Rogue getting the win. Congratulations. That's $250.000 US dollars. You guys will be getting that prize awarded to you for your epic victory. Thank you guys so much. And thank you, viewers, for witnessing the first ever Rocket League Summit Rock, Paper, Scissors World Championship. Congrats to Rogue. We're going to go to a quick break, but when we come back, we have Mafia. So that is something you won't want to miss. We'll be right back.
That feels bad, man.